What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back to talk about the Walking Dead Season 8 trailer, discussion about the red box right there, what it possibly means, what people are saying, and what's going on about it. Spoiler warning if you don't want to know what's potentially likely to occur on the show from the comics. If you don't want to know, stop watching now. But for those who want to know, here we go. Now, the whole thing with the red box character right there is who it is and what it potentially means for Season 8. Now, like I said, it's not 100% confirmed, but let's break it down a little bit. Now, in the trailer, it happens super quick. Kingdom members are shot. Well, at least we think they're Kingdom members because of the body armor, the way they look, and the fact that people die here, some saviors, some Kingdom members, Hilltop. It just makes sense that they would be Kingdom members. It happens super fast. Bullets come flying around, gunshots go up, and they go down, and we're like, oh, that happens. Okay, the war, people are going to die, right? But someone was saying that in the very back, we'll highlight it again, there's a certain character that's not wearing body armor that is probably either a Hilltop member or an Alexandrian, a survivor. So to me, I can't really make out who it is, and it doesn't really matter that much, but it does build a case for what we already had. Right here is the box. That person is said to be Eric, and we'll talk about why it makes sense to be Eric from Alexandria, yes, Aaron's boyfriend, why it makes sense that it is him, and why it makes sense that he's likely going to die on the show. And here, to me, looks like the same group either going to the battlefield or running away from the battlefield after an ambush occurs by the saviors, or their ambush goes wrong, because we know it's all out war, people are going to die. But let's talk about the comic connection right here. We see Jesus, Rick, Eric, and Aaron. Now, you see Eric get shot there, and he dies. Now, that could be that person in the red box, or it couldn't be, but I still think Eric is one of my early predictions to die for a variety of reasons, and the trailer really supported that argument. Now, Eric hasn't really done much on the show. He's been a supporting character, and he's okay. I don't mind the character. I don't hate the character by any means. He's just not the biggest character on the show. There's a lot of the season that he's not even in, but I think we'll see him in the early parts of Season 8 for reasons why, because when you see a character come around more often, they're eventually going to die on the show, like Olivia in Season 6. But Eric has done more and more to go towards the war, so it would be building on that principle that Aaron is fighting, so Eric wants to join. Well, Eric wanted to leave with Aaron initially when Negan came around, and Aaron was like, we can't leave our family, we can't do that. So it might turn out bad for Eric, not Aaron, changing the dynamic of Aaron, how he sees the world, because Eric's death will change him a little bit, or a lot. We'll see how it changes Aaron. Definitely going to be a factor, because in the trailer we see Aaron a lot. We'll talk about that in a second. But Eric, I believe, is going to die one way or another in Season 8. The character just has that comic connection where he dies in the war. Is he the person in the box? I don't know. Does it really matter that much? Not really, because I still think he's going to die, and I've been saying that early in my death predictions, like a lot of people have before the trailer and everything. But let's talk about the trailer. Aaron is in there a lot, and right here he looks worried. He looks like something happened, something bad happened. He's got blood on his knuckles, like he was holding someone as they were dying in his arms and the person died. It would make sense that it was Eric. You can see Aaron's face here. He says, we have to do something. Enid says, we have to win one here. We have to win a battle. So the saviors fight back, survivors die, Hilltop members die, Alexandria, Kingdom members die, even saviors are going to die in the war. This is what happens. Aaron is a big part of it, so I don't think Aaron dies. It would make sense that a loved one of that character dies. They love to do that in these type of shows, and why not Eric? I believe some other survivors aren't going to make it either, possibly Francine and people like that. But Aaron is going to attack the saviors, the sanctuary. I'm sure Eric's going to be right alongside with them, and it's not going to turn out well for Eric. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? Is that Eric in the red box? I want to know your thoughts. Post your comments below, guys. I'm ready for this. 801 can't come enough. Season 8, Episode 1. Come on October 22nd. I'm ready. How about you guys? We're getting closer. Every day is a step closer to this. Episode 100 of The Walking Dead. I can't wait. How about you guys? Like I said, post your comments below. What you make of. Is it Eric? Is he going to die? What are your death predictions for the characters in the war, for All Out War in Season 8? I have them in a couple different videos, but like it's going to be war, so people are going to die, or they're going to have casualties on both sides. I expect it, and I think Eric's going to be one of those guys Like I said, I don't know if he's the guy in the box. Do you agree? Do you not agree? It makes sense that it would be because he's part of a group attacking the Saviors and he's one of the casualties, like in the comic. So he could be right there. Makes sense, and I can't wait to find out. Also, guys, I'm going to be starting doing some live streams. Going to set up the encoder, doing some things. Going to set it up, probably do a test in the days to come, maybe even today. So stay tuned for the live streams. Check out my books on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Fight for Us, The Beginning, Reunited, and Refuge. Books 1, 2, and 3. There's book 1, book 2. Fight for Us Reunited. If you have picked up the books, guys, if you can do an Amazon review or Barnes & Noble review online, help me out. Give me a rating on there as well. And here's the third one. I'm wrapping up right now. I'm going to finish up the book today and hopefully get it out next month. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at the PT channel. We talk about things on there too. Give a follow if you can. Check me out on the Walking Dead community on Facebook. We got a page and a group. Everyone's welcome to join, both the page and the group. And if you can, guys, hit that subscribe button to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. Spread the word to help other people join our team. Team PT all the way. Stay in the know by subscribing. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.